You said, now I'm modifying it. If you want to buy the house, it's $175,000.
A home seller renovates an agreement.
They would buy it for $135,000, which was your original deal, but they weren't going to pay $175,000.
They never communicated that. They just said they weren't going to buy it anymore.
We told her that due to the increase, we would no longer be purchasing the home.
Are you out of your mind?
No.
Are you nuts?
Judge Judy.
Ms. Todd, let me see if I understand the nature of your complaint. Mr. Walbridge and his family rented a house that you own in a rent-to-own arrangement, correct?
Yes, that is correct, Your Honor.
And they rented that house on what date, month and year?
It was June 26th of 2016, I believe, that they signed.
June 26th of 2016.
Yes.
And under the rent-to-own arrangement, you had fixed a purchase price with them at $135,000.
Yes, that is correct.
And that was in your agreement.
Yes.
Put your hand down. I didn't ask you anything. $135,000. And Mr. Walbridge and his family, your family consists of?
5.
Moved into the house. And some 2 years later, you were doing an inspection of the house.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you noticed that Mr. Walbridge had made certain modifications to the house.
Yes.
The modifications that he did, he put in sliding doors in the garage.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. And what other modifications had he made to the house?
He had cut a total of 3 trees down.
He cut down 3 trees.
Yes.
What else did he do to the house, Ms. Todd?
They had damage to a hot tub that was on the property.
Okay, they damaged the hot tub.
Yes. The backyard was damaged.
How damaged? What did they do to the
There was no grass left. It was complete dirt. There was a fire pit in the backyard.
Okay, there was no grass and a fire pit.
Yes.
So far, that's what he did. Put sliding doors in the garage. He cut down 3 trees. There was a fire pit. There was no grass. And the hot tub was damaged.
Yes. And
Oh.
by the looks of the house, it wasn't taken care of.
Ms. Todd, that's what you saw on inspection.
Yes.
So you told him that you were terminating your lease-to-own arrangement. This is what I read in your complaint. And they had been paying rent of how much, sir?
$950 a month.
And you told him, according to you, this is your complaint, that you were raising their rent to $1,200 a month, effective immediately, correct?
Yes.
And if they didn't like that, you were also modifying the purchase price of the house to $175,000, which was the going rate for the house at the time.
Correct.
Are you out of your mind?
No.
Are you nuts? I mean, I read it, and I said, what is wrong with this woman? 2 years ago, these people had a contract with her, a rent-to-own for $135,000. She mentions that there were things that they did to the house that modified the house a little bit, but they were still interested in renting to own, exactly under the circumstances that they originally contracted with you for. Your house went up in value, so you felt as if you could get $175,000, because that's what you said in your complaint. You said, now I'm modifying it, you're going to pay more rent, and if you want to buy the house, it's $175,000. I say to you, I mean, you're missing a few screws.
Excuse me, Your Honor, but the lease agreement was up in June of 2018. In June of 2018, they continued to tell me that they didn't have the money for the mortgage company's down payment and were not able to purchase it until August.
Just a second. So they said they needed until August.
Yes.
Okay, ball is in your court.
Yes, thank you.
Just a second. So here we are. You know, I was 100% in your corner. Was your lease up in June? That's either yes or no.
Yes.
And under the terms of the contract that you had, you were supposed to be able to purchase the house at that point.
Yes.
I would like you to tell me, Mr. Walbridge, what steps did you take that you can show me that you would have been able to purchase the house in August?
We had...
Show me. Show me that you had a mortgage that was approved and you had money in the bank for a down payment and that you said that you could...
Your Honor, I did most of the communications and most of the financing.
I don't care. I want to see with the bank. You can get up and help him.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. She gave the wrong date.
Commitment day was July 26th, 2018, 7:30 a.m. This is a policyholder, Chicago title. What is this for?
That is the title showing that our new house was purchased before the end of August.
Your new house?
Yes.